So, ladies and gentlemen, we have actually a lot of news for you guys. Of course, we're going to talk about Antonio Conte and Lautaro Martinez. And if you ask me, actually, how many times are you just going to keep on mumbling about Conte and Lautaro, bro? I'm going to do that until unless one of the, until and unless Conte gets a new job or Lautaro gets a new club or he extends a deal with Inter Milan. Until then, there will be a lot of speculations. There are a lot of talks in the transfer window. In the market. So we're going to talk about that, and that's all about me. My 365 days a year, I am happy to speak about the transfer news. So let's just talk about it. Most importantly, I kind of react to those kind of news, and I help you guys to understand, is this believable or not? So the first thing that we're going to talk about is that there is a rumor around that which says that Mikel Arteta has promised Bernd Leno that he's going to give him a break of 2 games and he's going to give him a chance against Tottenham. Is that true or not? So Christian Falk has confirmed it. It's true that according to his information, Mikel Arteta has promised Bernd Leno that he will have a break for 2 matches. So against Tottenham, Leno should be back on the pitch. We will see if Arteta keeps his word. Do you want Mikel Arteta to keep his word and start Bernd Leno against Tottenham? Then Burnley and AFC Wimbledon, we might see Aaron Ramsdale. Do you guys want Bernd Leno to be back in the North London derby? Let me know in the comments. Or do you want Mikel Arteta to keep his word to Bernd Leno? See, if Christian Falk says it, I better believe it because this guy is a gem. I mean, he's believable 100%. So, do you guys really want Bernd Leno to play against Tottenham for Arsenal? Let me know in the comments what you guys think about it. So, talking about more stuff, Arsenal are training today. You can see Martinelli, Smith Rowe and Nuno Tavares sweating it out. And there we go, Takehiro Tomiyasu and Marcelo Flores, if I am not wrong. That's the lad. Great lad. And there's Mikel Arteta. Yeah. And here we go. The star boy is here, ladies and gentlemen. Bukayo Saka. Love seeing his smile. Granit Xhaka is back in the first team. Yes. Yep. I bet he's back with training, and most importantly is COVID negative. And there we go. Mikel Arteta talking to Tomiyasu. You know what? Don't screw this up. Well, he didn't. And there we go, Leno and Ramsdale. That's the kind of rivalry you want. And there we go, Ben White and the other players in the team. Yep, Granit Xhaka, again, an image. And there we go, Odegaard, Emil Smith Rowe and Thomas Partey sweating it out in the training. So, what do I have for you guys that would make you guys believe in, IG comes up with some really sick stuff. So, here we go. As I already mentioned in my previous episode, there's a report from Adam Ravo who actually talks about a lot of midfielders that Arsenal need to target. So I told you about 3 midfielders, all 3 from Lyon already in my previous episode. If you've not checked it out, check it out, man. What's wrong with you? Yeah. So let's talk about other 3 midfielders that Adam has actually spoken about. So how long am I going to do? Well, unless I have some really concrete news, I'm definitely going to bring this stat attack for you guys. So this player in the image is Florian Neuhaus. He plays for Borussia Mönchengladbach. So Florian Neuhaus also linked with Arsenal and a lot of other clubs. Even Bayern is linked with. So we're going to compare with him with Thomas Partey. Of course, the comparison is with Thomas Partey in his last season. How exactly did he perform? So Adam says Neuhaus did not top the charts or anything, but he just had to share Florian Neuhaus, passing, ball security, carrying from Gladbach. Like that person, big problems defensively, so I wouldn't consider him an option. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. He says, Florian Neuhaus, is he the new Granit Xhaka? So comparing him with Thomas Partey, if you can check out this possessions per 90, it's more. NPXG plus XA is higher. Accurate long balls is more than Thomas Partey, but and even dribbles completed per 90 is also high. But talking about every other stat, Thomas Partey is dominating. So I don't think so Florian Neuhaus is the kind of a player that we need to be talking about. The second player on his list is, again, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, not signing a new contract with Borussia Mönchengladbach, Dennis Zakaria again. So too injury prone for Arsenal, he says. Adam says about Zakaria. Speaking of Gladbach, Dennis Zakaria has been linked with Arsenal a few times. He's great at defending dribblers, wins a good chunk of his duels, good dribbler, good passing, not much pressing to speak of. I'd love to see him stay healthy and fit for a full season. So comparing it with Thomas Partey, pass success rate is higher. Dispossessions per 90 is good. NPXG plus XA is slightly better from Thomas Partey. Dribbled past per 90 is higher, not good. Dribblers tackle percentage is high, that's really nice. Aerial duels 1 is little higher, and dribbles completed per 90 is higher. Apart from that, every other defensive aspect or the pressure provided that should be provided to maintain a good pressing, Gegen pressing, not at all good compared to Thomas Partey. So Denis Zakaria plus the injury record does not suit his game. The third player on that list for tonight again is Zambo Anguissa. Andre Frank Zambo Anguissa, he was with Fulham and is now with Napoli. So is it too late for Arsenal to go for him? Is it a missed opportunity? That's what Adam says, that Arsenal should have kicked the tires on him. Solid in duels, good on tackle. He didn't successfully press a lot last season, nor are his passing stats off the charts, but he could have been cheap. Well, let's talk about what Zambo Anguissa did last season. So NPXG plus XA is slightly higher than Partey. Shot creating chances also slightly higher, but dribblers tackle percentage is higher. Dribble pass is also higher, which is not that good. Tackles and interceptions per 90 is higher. Aerial duels 1 is way higher compared to Thomas. Dribbles completed per 90 is also higher, but he would have been a much more cheaper option. Linked once with Arsenal was Andre Frank Zambo Anguissa. Do you guys believe any one of these midfielders should come to Arsenal? Florian Neuhaus, Andre Frank Zambo Anguissa, which will be expensive, of course. Napoli just got their hands on him, so would not be cheap at all. The third on that list, of course, was Denis Zakaria. Do you guys believe that one of these three midfielders links with Arsenal? According to these stats, now does not make any sense. Zambo Anguissa is not going to be as cheap as he was for Napoli, so no. Zakaria would be a free transfer, but of course injury prone, so maybe not one kind of player that might be considered. Of course, the profile of all three players are young players. Of course, that's one of the criteria that Arsenal are looking to bring in their squad. Moving on, so ex-Chelsea boss has been tipped to replace Solskjaer at Manchester United. That could be a potential blow to Arsenal. So after Ole Gunnar Solskjaer lost to Young Boys yesterday with Jesse Lingard assist, so it looks like Conte could be the perfect man for Manchester United. So according to TalkSport pundit Jason Cundy, he believes that Conte's destination could be far likelier to be at Old Trafford than at the Emirates. He says, "It exposed Ole, it did badly. I'd sack him. We know what's coming, don't we? You've got Antonio Conte out here." So Jason says he believes that Conte should come to Manchester United. But former Gunner Perry Groves insists that Arteta is not totally out of the woods quite yet. He says, "Massive relief. It wasn't an emphatic performance. It was a bit bitty and scrappy at times. This was a game that Arsenal just needed a win to give themselves a building block. They probably just shaded it on chances created in the second half. Mikel Arteta will be pleased his captain and goal scorer has scored. It just takes the pressure off just temporarily." So he completely believes that. Perry Groove says that Mikel Arteta needs more time. He suggests that, but Jason Cundy believes Ole Gunnar Solskjaer should be sacked and Antonio Conte should join Manchester United because they've got Champions League. More importantly, they've got a lot of recipe for success. Of course, Bruno and Ronaldo, that is something that one can actually speak about. So Diego Milito has delivered a big advice for Lautaro Martinez. Well, Milito admits that he hopes Tottenham and Arsenal target Lautaro remains at Inter Milan for a long time amid reports of a new deal at San Siro. Speaking to Gazzetta dello Sport, Diego Milito said, "I don't give any advice to him, even if we often speak. Apparently, he will soon sign a new contract extension and I hope he will stay at Inter for a long time. He can adapt quickly to any attacking partner. He can play with Sanchez or Correa. El Tucu is what Martinez is called as. Will be a decisive weapon this season because he has unique characteristics." Well, Lautaro has improved a lot, but still not enough. He still has room for improvement because his strength is in the head. He has clear ideas and he wants to learn. He used to get too angry on the pitch. Now he has improved. He's taking the right path. He's taken the right path. He's at the center of Inter's attack after Lukaku's sale. So let's see how things will turn out to be. He's expecting Lautaro to sign a new deal with Inter Milan. Of course, he's an ex-Inter player, so of course that's what he's going to be. That's exactly what he would expect from Lautaro to do as well, to stay in his beloved Inter Milan. So let's see what you guys think about which of the three midfield options that I provided to you guys which Adam speaks about, should come to Arsenal. Let me know in the comments. You guys don't comment, man. Come on. Comment and let me know. And most importantly, let me know what you guys think about the whole Antonio Conte. Oh, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Should he be sacked or not? Just for fun. Cheers. I'll see you in the next one. Good night.